Tornadoes! Tornadoes! I'm supposed to get a tornado. Yo, that's a W. Scream, my boy. W.
Yo.
W. W. Oh, shit. Ow! Shit. I got bad storms coming today. Animated dads. What the fuck? What's good though? What's good though? What's good?
Hi. What's goody? Love you too, Jake. You. Tornado threat today, exploding head. Are you ticklish, Jake? No. Best friend, Jake. Yo. Yo.
Tornado today. Tornado.
Speaking of, places that are in the path here, we got the Delavan High School, the Good Shepherd Lutheran
There's our
School,
tornado threat marine.
Elementary school, and the OSF Radiation Oncology doctor's office actually is directly in the path of that rotation as it moves off to the north and east.
That's what he said in his last chat. You.
We currently have a total of 4 tornado warnings in effect right now, all radar indicated. We've only got 5 minutes left on the one down here north of San Joe's.
Yo Jake, can you play Fortnite Blitz Royale?
I'll probably play Blitz later, right?
You Jake.
We are getting some more wind reports with that big line of storms that's going through.
Lyle Jadaudau.
We actually got a 70
Grinning
mile
face
per
with
hour
smiling
wind
eyes.
gust report from Hoopeston,
Shit!
Illinois. So this line of storms is actually doing some work over here and likely producing damage now east of Danville, especially over here between Covington
A new
and
tornado
Warrenton.
warning has been issued.
Oh, great. That's 5.
We did also.
This is
just
all
get
in my
some,
area, chat.
Y'all watch from Andy here from Newton
What's
County,
up?
I'm supposed to be
Indiana,
getting it
and
later.
Iroquois County, Illinois, around
It's popping off
Morocco.
now.
So you guys need to be. We're saying y'all watch out. That we've got some confidence that there might be a tornado warning issued here soon. And then back here in Illinois, in Clark and Edgar counties, we do have a.
Are you the one
tornado
talking
warning
in the
that's just
mic?
gone out here for about 5,000 people around the town of Marshall. So this storm is rotating and it's moving up towards Terre
No.
Haute. So you guys need to be getting ready up here as that storm is going to be causing problems for you a little bit later.
Dude, chat, I'm gonna get hit by tornado today,
Rolling
bro.
on the floor laughing.
Winds are probably happening
Who's
right
that
now around
then?
Covington, Perrysville, down to
It's a
Kate's.
stream I'm watching
So hopefully everybody
on the weather.
is prepared for the winds that are coming in. Once again, 64 mile per hour wind gust reported in Milford, Illinois, 2 miles east of Gessie, Indiana. We had
I mean
60
the
mile per
one
hour
who
wind gusts
said,
out
yo
there in
Chad, this is
Houston,
what would.
Illinois. We also had a 71 mile per hour wind gust reported. And then we actually had some 1-inch hail measured in Maryland just a few minutes
Okay.
ago. So things are getting kind of, how can I put this, plumb wild out there. And you really do need to be getting prepared in the Indianapolis area as these storms are making a beeline towards you.
Bro, I live in Indiana, chat. That's all I'm gonna give y'all, alright? I live in Indiana.
Yo, who are those two talking if it's not you?
Indiana, all under a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, the storm that Storm Runner Media is on.
It's the stream I'm watching about the weather.
Looking pretty gnarly, and that's the same one that
Fuck.
Ryan Scholl's on, and the one that's
There's 5 tornado warnings right now,
producing
chat.
tornadoes over here. So this is up here near Delavan, Illinois. We got 8,000 people in the path of this storm. This is the one that's been dropping tornadoes left and right. It's going to continue to do so as it goes up towards Dillon and Tremont. Take shelter now.
Tornado right there. I see it. It's coming down.
Sarah C.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you for sending in that photo. I'll show it right here in a moment. But I think we've got a visual of the tornado once again from Storm Runner Media.
Chat humbug.
Yeah, it's in there. I mean, it just keeps, like, this is what's been happening with it for, like, the last hour. It keeps poking.
Fuck.
And then,
Dude, there's supercells popping up around me in my area, bro. I'm cooked.
if it's out and it's on the ground and it's doing damage in your area, you're going to want to be in your safe spot. Interstate 155, dangerous place to be over the next few, I would say probably 12 minutes or so.
Weather-wise, you can't rise to the occasion. 'Cause you're a fat motherfucker.
All right, real quick. Earlier today, we had some strong winds come through Sarah C's backyard here. We had a tree down in the backyard there in St. Charles, Missouri. It's supposed to say St. Charles, Missouri right here, but something else.
Yo!
This is from earlier today. Also in Maryland, Josh T. Josh T is tuned in out there from Maryland on patrol out there. It says, keeping a trooper in Maryland informed to the second. Hey, thank you, Josh, for tuning in. And yeah, we continue to watch these storms over in Maryland. Obviously, we got a lot going on in Indiana and Illinois. But that stuff over there in Maryland is still going on.
That's where I'm at, Jack. Indiana.
Because I'm just curious as to what's going on. The rotation that we were looking at.
Hey, I'll probably be on later tonight playing though.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit by a tornado right now.
Storm, likely continuing to do damage out here around Annapolis. So that's going to be moving down into the Stevensville area here very, very soon. Yeah, it's going over the bridge there.
Yo, I saw my case.
Oh. So up to 60-mile-per-hour winds are going to be possible over here over the next little bit. And I do think that, once again, we're going to continue to see strong storms over here. We've got some popping up to the west of Washington, D.C. that we'll have to keep an eye on.
Yo, fuck off.
I'm watching these little blips that are popping up back here around Centerville along this boundary. You see this boundary that's draped across right here? This will be something to watch.
Hell no.
It's going to slide right into the Washington, D.C. area. And, we saw the storm out here south of Baltimore rotating, so that means that any of these are going to have
a new tornado warning
right?
has been issued.
So we're going to be watching
Yo,
the that
he said hell no.
Literally perfectly aligned with Andy's latest Y'all Watch. Here we go. Out here in Fraybrook, Tazewell, Mackinac, and up there towards Lilly, we've got a tornado warning for McLean and Tazewell counties in Illinois. A really robust-looking hook forming here, and that's moving off to the north
Nada.
and up towards Goodfield. So take shelter now. Yeah, our Storm Chaser, Storm Runner Media is probably going to be tracking that one down.
I'm cooked,
They have
chat.
a little storm over there near Delavan, and then move up towards Mackinac. This one definitely looks primed. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, there is also a strong tornado forming west of Farmer City, Illinois. That's going to enter McLean County on the southeast side here and pass over I-74 between Leroy and Farmer City. Didn't even have time to y'all watch that one, but that one came together on those last couple of scans. I would be definitely thinking that there will be a tornado warning down there.
Skull, crazy.
Fuck off.
All right. Thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill. And we're watching this whole area right here around Bloomington, and then over here towards Farmer City and DeWitt as well. Okay, you can see Andy's polygon that's just popped up here. This is that last area that he just talked about. Strong tornadoes just coming together here just to the west of Farmer City. Let me see if I can't get.
I'm not in Farmer City.
Matt is very close. So it does look like he's on the wrong side of it.
FR now crazy skull and crossbones and crossbones and crossbones.
Damage right now here north of Fullerton. This does not,
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Tornado warning yet. There we go. It just got one. So we've got a tornado warning now for the area that Andy just called out. This is Champaign, DeWitt, and McLean counties in Illinois. Take shelter now. Let me organize my camera views here. So this is what we're talking about here. Jordan Hall.
Yo, it's gonna get crazy.
And so does Corey Gherkin. So we're going to keep an eye on this. It looks like it's wrapped up in the rain right now, but we do have a tornado on the ground up here north of Parnell. We're seeing that debris signature now on that most recent scan. So we've got a tornado on the ground. So this is a radar indicated warning from the National Weather Service, but it is producing damage that goes up towards Watkins. We're going to take shelter immediately. Let me get some mesoscale information here. Near Cherokee Flats, just to the west of Yeagle Electric. We have a tornado on the ground right now approaching Interstate 74 near the Farmland Rest area. Looks like a pretty big and very popular rest area here on Interstate 74, Farmland Rest. If you know where that is, that's directly in the path of our tornado that is going to very quickly move up towards the Bellflower area as well. So let's pull up Matt. Matt's very close to this. Matt is currently located just a couple blocks north of Farmer City, and he should have a good view here of the tornado soon if he can get a little bit closer. So once again, if you're just now tuning in, we've got a tornado doing damage out here near Parnell, Illinois, moving up towards Interstate 74 between Empire, Watkins, and Farmer City. We need everybody to take shelter. We also need you to take shelter in Bellflower and Saybrook.
New information.
Right,
this tornado warning has been upgraded
to observed. So this is an observed tornado warning now. We do have a tornado on the ground confirmed by the National Weather Service.
Great.
And we should see something here relatively soon. From Matt. We continue to get closer and closer to the actual rotating part of the storm. So we need everybody to take shelter.
Hecky Nabrowski Skull.
Polygon there. This also includes the Bellflower Community Center. That's directly in the path of the rotation, so we need you to take shelter if you haven't already. All right, so I'm going to keep Matt above my head here, and we're going to go back to the radar. Right here's where we've got that tornado.
Congrats on being a dad.
This is Interstate 74. Tornado's moving this way.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Again?
We're also getting an upgraded tornado warning on the McLean and Tazewell County tornado warning over here up near Mackinac. Weather spotters have confirmed the tornado up here moving towards Mackinac, so we need to take shelter in Walnut, Tazewell, Mackinac, and the River State Fish and Wildlife area. This is about 4,000 people in this polygon. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado, so we really need you to take shelter if you haven't already. So we've got 2 tornadoes on the ground now in the general Bloomington area to the west of Bloomington.
I appreciate it, man.
Bloomington's like 2 hours away from me,
to the southeast of Bloomington, we've got a tornado down as well. This is a dangerous situation. These storms are moving up towards Paxton, eventually Gibson City, Fairbury, Pontiac, even Peoria and Pekin. We're going to be watching your area over the next 30 minutes or so. Hopefully everything stays off to your east. But things are pretty close right now, so let's stay tuned, and we'll let you know what's happening as it unfolds in real time here. Moving off to the north and east, we have several areas that we're watching over here.
Alright, chat.
No! Interstate 65. And then we continue to watch an area of rotation.
Alright. How the fuck? Ah! Yo, Bruno Mars!
Hecky nah bro, what you be doing there ayo?
Bro, I be getting tired. Oh, good. Ah.
Yo play Blitz Royale.
Blitz, what the fuck is Blitz, bro? I'm probably gonna get
And was that
squashed.
person Brandy?
No.
Try it out.
I'll try it later, man.
Wait for me to join. I think it has all weapons from chapter 1.
Ow. Great deal of bullshit. I'm finna go crazy, alright? I'm finna turn the stream on right here so y'all can hear it.
You can
Yeah, how
play,
can
I
I
will
pay for my
join
coffee
after I
today,
hop
bro?
on.
Stormwater Media is on that same storm up there coming up towards Mackinac. Okay, so Mackinac, you guys are under an observed tornado warning, so we need to be taking shelter. If you haven't already, that's up there in Tazewell and McLean counties.
Yo, I sub to you on my mom's phone.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, D.
Sean for me.
Oh, shit. What? Appreciate you, Sean.
Here's what it looks like right now in Jasper County,
No
Indiana,
worries.
as a really strong storm moves into the Interstate 65 area.
Jasper,
This
bro,
is
that's
down
like
near
45 minutes away from me.
Rensselaer. I'm probably not saying that right, but also this is an incredible shot from Jordan Hall here. Listen to this. Wow, he's about to get overtaken by a wall of rain there. Do you guys see that? Jordan Hall is on that storm that's just to the south of the tornado-warned storm that we're watching over here near Bellflower. And what's interesting is his location's actually pretty good here because we do have that tornado up here near Watkins. But I think probably our next tornado, if we're going to see another one, is probably going to come from this part of the storm down here to the south of Farmer City. So Corey and Jordan both are going to have a really good view of that. But of course, they've got to get past that big wall of rain
You
that they
out.
just entered there. And I actually just saw a power flash on the camera up there in Jasper County, Indiana. So definitely some damaging winds. Definitely some damaging winds moving over Interstate 65 right now near Wolcott. Down there towards Brookston as well. Yeah. Here's another shot of this. This is Interstate 65 out there near Remington. So the conditions that you're seeing here, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and we do have that tornado possible tag on this storm. These conditions are moving up towards Monticello, Francesville, Merrimack, north of Judson, up there towards Knox in Indiana. And then Storm Runner Media has a view of that to storm back there in Hopedale, Illinois.
There's like 5 active tornado warnings right now. Jordan Hall.
Moving into Indiana right now, and we're watching it cross over Interstate 65, especially over here in Jasper County. But we're also watching other storms in Indiana. Okay, we've got the storms approaching Indianapolis, which do have some tornado warnings associated with them. We do continue to have a tornado warning over here for Fountain Park and Vermilion counties in Indiana for the next little bit. That's going to be potentially a problem for us.
Chad, I live in Indiana.
Towards Waveland, right? So get ready in Waynetown, Crawfordsville. Get ready down here towards Sullivan as well, as we've got a strong storm approaching you that's going to be coming in within the next 41 minutes. So Sullivan, we've got 60-mile-per-hour winds coming in. And then, of course, we're watching Terre Haute. Very strong winds and some potentially some large hail in excess of quarter size is going to be coming in here very soon. But yeah, you can very clearly see the winds ripping up here in Jasper County. This is probably one of the areas where we will receive a lot of damage reports here soon. This is coming up towards Francisville next. So get ready up there towards Royal Center, Monticello, and Wolcott. Going to be a dangerous hour or so up here in Benton. Jasper and Newton counties in Indiana. Also Cass, LaPorte, and Pulaski counties in Indiana.
Invite me to the party so we can play duos.
Somebody said, please watch Fort Wayne. Oh, you know we're going to be watching Fort Wayne. Go ahead, Andy.
Ryan, I see evidence of a possible spin-up tornado forming west of Lafayette in Tippecanoe County here. I think
Lafayette, man.
this part of the line of storms that's oriented northwest to southeast, right there, approaching Highway 52, has a chance to have several spin-up tornadoes with it. That's the favorable orientation of that line to where we could see the winds funnel into circulations rather efficiently. And I think our strongest one and most potential one here is just west of Purdue University here. So I'm watching that one, got the yellow watch on it. But I think that there's a possibility we could have several EF0 or EF1 tornadoes confirmed from some of the circulations along the line further north and west. So I would be on the lookout.
Oh yeah.
They come to your page every.
These tornadoes are getting out of hand, bro. You ain't blocking me, fat kid.
Can you let me join?
Uh-oh. I don't even know what's going on here.
We've got people pulling off on the side of the road here because over here.
But my internet is so horrible right now.
Apple Ridge.
Are they working outside?
This is going to be a damaging storm.
I'm finna find out.